Chapter 4: Effective Study Techniques. Active Reading Strategies. Active reading strategies are techniques that can help you to engage with and understand the material you are reading. Here are some examples of active reading strategies. Previewing. Before reading a text, preview the headings, subheadings, and any visual aids such as charts or diagrams. This will give you an overview of the content and help you to focus on the main ideas. Asking questions. As you read, ask yourself questions about the content. What is the main idea? What evidence supports the author's claims? How does this information relate to other concepts or ideas? Highlighting and underlining. Use highlighting or underlining to mark important information in the text. This will help you to remember key points and make it easier to review later. Taking notes. Write down notes as you read. Summarize key points, make connections to other concepts, and jot down any questions you have. This will help you to remember and understand the material. Visualizing. Use visualization techniques to help you remember information. Create mental images or diagrams that represent the content, or draw your own diagrams or illustrations. Reflecting. After reading, reflect on what you have learned. What are the main ideas? How does this information relate to other concepts or ideas? What questions do you still have? Discussing. Discuss the material with others. This will help you to clarify your own understanding and learn from others' perspectives. Using active reading strategies can help you to engage with the material, understand the main ideas, and remember key points. Try different strategies and find what works best for you. Note-taking methods. Note-taking is a crucial skill that can help you to remember and understand information while studying. Here are some note-taking methods that you can use. Cornell method. The Cornell method is a popular note-taking method that involves dividing a piece of paper into 3 sections. In the larger section, write down the main points and details of the lecture or reading. In the smaller section on the left, write down questions or keywords that summarize the main points. In the bottom section, write a summary of the lecture or reading. Outline method. The outline method involves creating an outline of the material, starting with the main ideas and breaking them down into subtopics and details. Use bullet points or numbers to create a hierarchy of information. Mind map method. The mind map method involves creating a visual representation of the information, using words, images, and symbols to show relationships between ideas. Start with the main idea in the center of the page and it branches for subtopics and details. Charting method. The charting method involves creating a table or chart to organize information. Use columns to label the different categories or topics, and rows to list the details or examples. Sentence method. The sentence method involves writing down key phrases or sentences that summarize the main ideas of the lecture or reading. Use abbreviations and symbols to take notes quickly. Cornell plus method. The Cornell plus method is similar to the Cornell method, but includes a section for additional notes or explanations on the right side of the page. Choose a note-taking method that works best for you and the type of material you are studying. Practice regularly to improve your note-taking skills and remember more information. Memory techniques. Memory techniques are methods that can help you to improve your ability to remember information. Here are some memory techniques that you can use. Repetition. Repeat the information you want to remember several times, either out loud or in your head. This can help to reinforce the memory. Mnemonics. Mnemonics are memory aids that use associations between new information and pre-existing knowledge to help remember new information. For example, Using the acronym HOMES to remember the Great Lakes, Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie, Superior. Visualization. Create mental images that are associated with the information you want to remember. This can help to make the information more memorable and easier to recall later. Chunking. Break the information down into smaller, more manageable chunks. For example, remembering a 10-digit phone number by grouping it into 3 chunks of numbers. Association. Create associations between the information you want to remember and something that is already familiar to you. For example, associating a person's name with their occupation or a physical characteristic. Contextualization. Try to relate the information to the context in which you learned it. This can help to make the information more meaningful and easier to remember. Spaced repetition. Practice recalling the information at regular intervals over a longer period of time. This can help to reinforce the memory and improve long-term retention. Using these memory techniques can help you to improve your ability to remember and recall information. Try different techniques and find what works best for you and the type of information you are trying to remember. Test-taking strategies. Test-taking strategies can help you to prepare for exams and perform well on them. Here are some strategies that you can use. Preparation. Be prepared by studying regularly and reviewing the material regularly. Make sure you understand the material and know the format of the exam. Time management. Manage your time effectively during the exam. Read the instructions carefully and allocate your time according to the weightage of each question. Read the questions carefully. Read the questions carefully and make sure you understand what is being asked. Look for keywords that can help you to identify what the question is asking for. Prioritize the questions. Prioritize the questions and answer the ones you know best first. This can help to boost your confidence and save time for the more difficult questions. Answer in order. Answer the questions in order, unless the exam allows you to skip questions and come back to them later. Show your work. If the exam involves calculations or problem solving, show your work. This can help to earn partial credit even if the final answer is incorrect. Check your work. Once you have completed the exam, check your work to make sure you have answered all the questions and that your answers are complete and accurate. Using these test-taking strategies can help you to perform well on exams and achieve your desired results. Practice these strategies regularly to improve your test-taking skills.